The Galapagos penguin, in Latin the Sphenicus mendiculus, is a penguin endemic to the Galapagos Islands, and it is the only penguin that lives north of the equator in the wild. As shown in the pictures, the average Galapagos penguin is pretty small. When full grown, they are 19 inches tall and about 5.5 pounds in weight. This makes it the second smallest species of penguins. They're recognizable by a black head with a white border running from behind the eye. Like many things, the Galapagos penguin is also seriously affected by global warming. They rely on an already very fragile environmental system to eat, and the heating up of the atmosphere caused by CO2 emissions is messing up this system. The penguins rely on a series of upwellings and currents to get their nutrients on which they survive off of. These nutrients are brought to the surface by the Cromwell current meeting the South Equatorial current. When the two currents meet, cold water is brought up from the bottom of the ocean, and this cold water contains sardines, which is one of the main sources of food for the penguin. For those of you who don't know, El Niño is an irregularly occurring and complex series of climatic changes affecting the equatorial Pacific region and beyond every few years. It is characterized by the appearance of unusually warm, nutrient-poor water off northern Peru and Ecuador, typically in late December. The Galapagos is off the coast of Ecuador. During El Niño years, penguin populations drop drastically. This is due to the nutrients from the cold water not being brought up because of the temperature and pressure from the hot water. Pollution is a lesser but still serious factor in the endangerment of penguins. Oil spills and plastic in the ocean cause many deaths among Galapagos penguins per year. During El Niño years, penguin populations have dropped as much as 77%. This is a huge amount. And in the last 30 years, penguins populations in the Galapagos have dropped almost 50%. There is now only around 1,000 pairs of Galapagos penguins left, and this population will continue to drop until action is taken. In order to better my understanding about the Galapagos penguin, I decided to come to the closest place where they had penguins, which is the San Francisco Zoo. And here they have the Mangelik penguins, and they're from South Africa, but they're very similar in size and behavior to the Galapagos penguin. So I decided to come here to check them out. Although they are from South Africa, they are the cousin of the Galapagos penguin. They're very similar to them, they're just a little bit bigger. The Galapagos penguin tends to be about 1.5 to 2 feet tall, and these guys are maybe 2 to 3 feet tall.
Jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing a bushel of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells chime and jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air, what a bright time. It's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go riding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your